hace falta cambiar estos detalles. Ok, listo. Hardspace, Shipbreaker, eso es lo que vamos a jugar hoy. Vamos a darle estándar. Industrializado el sistema solar, la Tierra se ha deteriorado en un lugar de construcción. En órbita una nueva raza, trabajadores ha emergido. Ok, a ver.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here that hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You have been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program. The greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
Okay.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body. Beginning extraction now. Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Fees? What? ¿Qué carajo? Biomaterial Refrigeration, setup del equipo, depósito de seguridad, de Ryzen. Carajo, o sea, voy a comenzar a trabajar para ellos y ya les debo plata. Qué vaina buena.
All right, breathe. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of the other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morgan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. All right, now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now, vertical control. Looks good. Now to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know, till there were some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot about the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? Alright, looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this scrap up. Gonna activate the furnaces now. Dang thing. Would you just... There you go.
Uy.
So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying that these things are as hot as all get out. So try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around. If it's not too heavy, give it a go and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Push.
Nice job cleaning up all that soft metal scrap, Cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanners so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right, Control is giving me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You have quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up the tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor and look towards one of them there, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, alright, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of them pieces you separated right in there.
Ahí va.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down, and there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down the sides. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started. Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab, and I'll show you the ropes there. Now fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in, and we'll get started.
Material deposited.
Sí, sabía que eso debía servir para algo. Deuda, por Dios.
Congrats, Cutter. You're already on your way up. Head on into your hab, and we'll check things out. Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. But around here, we just call it your hab. Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation now. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry. I'm here to walk you through the process, and soon enough I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on. This is the catalog that shows you which ships you have access to from the shipyard. Every day, you can choose to continue working on the ship you've got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and pick one, any one, and we'll get to work.
Entonces... Station Hopper, Station Hopper. Cuatro cositas están todas. Esto es como muy largo. Va a ser Radeon.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way, and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Primero entremos a ver. Eso está abierto. Si esto se movió. Ah, sí. Todo esto es... Todo esto es procesado.
Now I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me, soon enough you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like they're nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping business. You know what made me come up here? Well, one day we got a batch of this particular model in, one of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They were always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for, 20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepmother did. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing. All the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. Tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Ya está la... Ah, ya está.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Vaya.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Se me corta. Sí, todo esto va para el procesador.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
¡Ay!
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Oh, baja. Si tiene temperatura, no me había fijado.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Deposit accepted. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded. Ship salvaged in full. Credits applied to cutter account. materials deposited.
Ok, esto sí es interesante, esto está mezclado.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Ahí se va todo el video. Sí, se lo meto todo. Cortarlo con cuidado.
Deposit accepted.
Presiono con esto.
Material processed. Credits deposited. Material deposited.
Ok, ya con eso debería poder sacarlas. Eso.
Deposit accepted.
Creo que quedaba todo para el procesador. Sí.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Eso fue todo. Muy bien, a ver. ¿What? Destruido por 11. Montaje para equipo. Nanocarbón 28 kilos. What? Ah, bueno, 2 kilos de vidrio, sí, porque tenía que hacer los cortes. Estructura de aluminio, bueno, los cortes que hice, pero no lo pude cortar. Pero el montaje para equipo web.
New certification level attained. License level increased.
Bueno, ahora puedo tener otra. ¿Qué es esto de aquí de reparación? A ver.
Looking good, Cutter. Now go ahead and pick another ship.
A ver. Combustible o objetos inflamables. Ok. Esto del kiosco es tanque de oxígeno, refil de thruster, kit de reparación, kit de parche. Teters, que está mal. Segundo martes, ¿cuál? Ah, descuento. Ya se me ha ido. Entonces esto que llegar a 5 para tener otra tipo nave y el control es otro tipo. Creo que tengo un sticker. ¿Cuál era? Este. A ver, he estado 40 y casi una hora. Vamos a dejarlo por el día de hoy. Tenemos